taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Terrapins offense in a tricky spot here thanks to that poor return. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
No, I ain't playing my game, good.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Receiver makes the grab. And he's tackled.
Yeah, well, probably good. I don't know how. I ain't finished this game yet.
And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away.
I ain't played yet. I'm playing right now.
When he's got some space here.
I'm playing Maryland.
Tackled by this punt coverage team. So Oklahoma's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect?
No, I'm going to get my stats.
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
I hear what you're saying. I'm going to finish my game.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The pickup.
I'm not taking no chance.
Second and 3. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mono and mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple.
So what are you saying? Quit this game? I mean, it's playing, so it's probably going to change the score up there.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. And I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Here comes a handoff. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it here. They finally corral him at the 1.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On third down, it's a handoff. The Terrapins churn out another first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Hand it off for a draw. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Snags a good throw. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. And the Terrapins will try to keep this drive moving. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Him back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Price. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Handoff running right. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. powers through. Gets into space at the 50. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they'll use the ground game here. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Take my 4th and 4.
The Sooners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Makes the grab. It's Price. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. Second down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's going to hand this off. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the reflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play. We'll see if the offense can move the chains out that incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
And the Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. Can he reach the end zone? And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it. College football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Price. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He escapes the sack, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw again. Breaks free. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turn begins inside the 10. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy. tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him, bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Terrapins will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? On 1st down, it's play action. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab, so the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable 2nd half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like C.D. Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing.
Pass caught out of the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First down, looking to throw the football. Escapes the sack. Just trying to get rid of it. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is blocked out. Gets a starter for the next drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. looking to build on this lead in this possession, and he settled for 3 last time out. And now the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down and 10. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Testing the right side here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Sooners will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last drive stalled and they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Lets it go quickly. Who makes the grab? They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. There it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
That is really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Price. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And here's the return now from midfield. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The back's got it. Fights through the tackler. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying the old counter play here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Hand off to the right side. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Where's the second down play? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As with the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4.
Touchdown, Oklahoma, and the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Price. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
At the 23. Brings up second down.
It's second down after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Gain of 3. Second down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. Handoff from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Contact as he let the ball go. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's man. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's reeled in. It's man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. folks. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.